Pat Fallon, sir, welcome to the program.
Hey, Carl, how are you doing?
Very good, very good. So, sir, I appreciate you joining. I know you had some family circumstances this week. My heart goes out to you guys for that. So we do appreciate you taking the time for us. But also, I want to take a look at how things timed out in your home state, which is just another thing that's landed on your thing. The shooter wrecked his vehicle 11:28, got to the school on foot by 11:40. Police arrived quickly, just 4 minutes later, yet took nearly an hour to enter and kill the shooter. Sir, during the January 6th thing, you guys had no idea what you were up against, what was going on. You were someone who actually was willing. You stuck around. You barricaded the door. You were willing to stay and fight. Talk about the notion of having to actually put your money where your mouth is and do something.
Well, Carl, yeah, I'm shocked, like so many other people, that we're talking about approximately 82 minutes from the time the police entered the building and then the shooter was taken out. And that's just you know this. I mean, that's a remarkable, we need to change the doctrine, because that's a remarkable delay. And it's a tragic one. Obviously, we want to prevent these things from happening, but we also we need to harden the schools. And people are talking about this. When I was in the state legislature, we authorized the training of school marshals. Mm-hmm. And that's very important. But unfortunately, only 6% of the ISDs in Texas have participated. So I think they need to update that law to make it mandatory that if a teacher wants to go through the training, it's about 80 hours of training, they can do that, and they'll be paid a little extra. Because having good law-abiding citizens with firearms makes it all safe.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've been talking about this all morning, Congressman, which is the notion that for the last almost decade, police movement has been scrutinized to the umpteenth level. They can't go outside and get into their car with someone shoving a camera in their face, with some superior saying your badge was crooked, you did this wrong, or God forbid you need to pull your duty weapon in a horrific act of crime and prevent it. You are likely going to be disciplined in some level. How much of this hesitancy can be attributed to the fact that our law enforcement officers have not been largely supported by upper brass in a lot of instances?
Well, yeah, that's a great point. We need to be defending the police and not defunding them. It's a very tough job, and they go into harm's way. I always used to say when I was on a city council that the police and the fire are like our community's military, and we need to treat them like that. We need to venerate them. Mm-hmm. They have a very tough job. They do an excellent job, and we need to look at, with Director McGraw pointing some things out too. We need to change the doctrine on police or on school shootings as well, and we need to be advancing in immediately, because, as you know, minutes are critical in these instances. But yeah, we need to be defending the police and not defunding them.
Yeah. Real quick, Congressman, as a veteran yourself, this is a very somber holiday coming up on Monday. It's, to honor and celebrate all the people that gave all their tomorrows so we could have ours. What's your message to Americans on this day?
Really, never forget, we need to remain ever vigilant and always remember and be thankful for your freedoms and liberties. And it's something that President Reagan used to say. We're one generation away from losing them if we don't remain vigilant. And let's thank the men and women in uniform at the local level and nationally in our military for what they do and the sacrifices they are willing to take for us.
Yeah. Congressman, God bless our fallen. God bless you, and God bless Texas.
Thanks, Carl. God bless. Take care.
All right. Folks, we got plenty more to unpack this morning, so let's welcome in our panel for this. Joining me now again, Daily Caller.